Close your eyes.
Make a wish. What'd you wish for? Don't tell me. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. There'll be cocaine and methamphetamine in your asshole. We use stainless steel straws here. All right.
Hey, welcome to the Chocolate Factory, motherfuckers.
Hey guys, welcome
What's
back.
up, cum sluts?
Yeah. Welcome back to the Cummcast, guys. We got another
Big titted midgets.
We're not allowed to say that word
Big
anymore.
titted little people.
Anyway, welcome back.
Little people, big world. Building big houses.
I'm Ryan, your host. Cody's here, and we got Sam, Bob, Patrick back in the house. They're here to talk a little bit about the album.
Sammy B in the house.
Yeah, but welcome.
I'm from episode 10.
Yeah,
You remember the episode.
Which is our highest downloaded episode besides episode number 1.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
I think they clicked on it. I think they only clicked on it because like, who the fuck is Sam Bob Patrick?
I don't know. Well, he put it on his social media before that, and I'd say, I was like, well, Sam Bob must have some followers, and
most of them, no offense to any of the Bob fans out there, are kind of fucking creeps sometimes.
The Bob fans.
I posted this meme. It's not gonna make sense to people listening, but it will make sense to you. But it's like, it says like, when you find out he's got no job, 2 baby mamas with 2 kids, and food stamps, and it's like a girl lifting her shirt up and like kind of.
I think I've seen that.
And then someone commented "yummy," and I just said, "Stop! I'm not. No,
definitely not."
Mm-hmm. So,
welcome back, everybody. We hope everybody had a good week. Just nothing too much this week. Just working for me, Cody.
Bullshit, you got a fucking tattoo on your arm.
Okay, I got a tattoo last night. Can't forget that. Yeah, I got a tattoo. My first one.
Of the arrow from The Hobbit.
It's not the arrow from The Hobbit.
The black arrow that my father gave me.
Yeah.
It's a single arrow, and for those of you who don't know, it symbolizes like when life pulling you backwards, like the arrow moves backwards, and you basically proceed forward. Like,
really, I didn't catch any of that from that.
You don't catch it. It's an arrow.
No, look, like when life pulls you back, like the arrow moves backwards.
Yeah.
The arrow stays strong and tries its hardest to move forward. So you just gotta stay strong and move forward. It also can represent like strength, love, like family.
Unless you're pointing up, and you're going up.
There's like 5 different like things of arrows. It's like a broken arrow means peace. Like 5 arrows means like a strong family.
Okay, I don't know any of it.
I don't know.
Your tricky Haitian terms, I don't know.
But yeah, I got my first tattoo. So, and I'm kind of excited to get another one, honestly. Yeah.
What are you gonna get this time or next time?
Probably full moon with like constellation behind it.
I thought we were talking about that yesterday, and you said that was going to be your first.
This was a spur of the moment tattoo.
I can see because you got the arrow from The Hobbit.
It's not the arrow from The Hobbit.
The one that killed Smaug.
Yeah. This is literally spur of the moment tattoo. I was just joking around, and me and Tracy were just wondering what we could do, something fun, you know.
Guys, I got it ironically.
Yeah, let's get a permanent thing on our bodies.
You weren't even hammered or nothing.
No, I was sober.
I want to get. I was just talking about this. One of the guys we do comedy with, Taryn JD, very talented tattoo artist. He did an awesome Spider-Man tattoo that I want to get on my shoulder so fucking badly.
Yeah. We were talking about before the podcast started that Sam Bob, sometimes he wears a Spider-Man shirt on stage. And I told him he just needs to get a full body Spider-Man shirt. He would never have to wear a shirt again.
Yeah. The gimp suit.
I actually stopped wearing Spider-Man shirts because that one time you hosted. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I did a show at this bar called Bandanas, and it went as well as you guys are thinking.
It's called Bandanas.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I remember I was never allowed to ride my bike like
on that side of the
because
on the side of the street.
I was like, why? And then one day I saw bullet holes like on the door. I'm like, oh, I know why now. Because my mom's gym, Healthy Balance, is like right across from
right.
Yeah, and fucking God,
not allowed to ride. Did you grow up on that side of town?
I would. My grandparents lived on that side, so I would ride from the boat club.
Okay,
to there.
Okay,
right on. That's a long way.
Samuel, that's like 5 miles.
Oh yeah, dude, I was a fucking beast on a bike.
You'd have to cross the highway.
One time when I was like my freshman year of high school, I rode my bike to Tunnelton. Around time, I rode for like 4 hours because I wanted some poon.
Wanted some poon. Oh shit! Listen to Peter Crocker over here.
Peter Crocker.
We did that one time. We biked all the way out here, 2 miles down the road from our house in Bedford. So we from our mom's house.
Yeah, from our mom's house, which we took the back way, dude. It took us all day to get there.
It did.
Well, we had to walk up the hills because the country roads were so steep.
And we got up to the house and we were like, yo, can we have something to drink? And they're just like, yeah, here's like half a cup of Sprite. And I was like, I want some water. Yeah. Give me some fucking water. It comes out.
Ain't no water here.
It was just like they were being stingy with it. And I was like, fuck you, dude. I rode 6 hours to get here and I don't even know why I'm here.
I rode probably from 3 to like 7 o'clock at night. I got lost because of course I did, and
and nobody had GPSs on their phones yet.
No. I think I still had a flip phone. I think I had a phone that was from Singular of all things.
Yeah, so did we. We had phone from Singular Wireless.
Yeah.
The little orange man.
And it had an antenna. Yeah, and fucking. God, if I had a GPS, I would have fucking lost my virginity at 15. God
damn it. Which house is it? I can't text.
Oh, God.
My mom took away my texting.
She sent me a picture of a yellow house and said it's in Tunnelton. And that's all I had.
No wonder.
Yellow house. And Tunnelton around our area, it's in bumblefuck nowhere. Literally it might as well be in Europe.
Yeah.
It's isolated and it's rural and country and everybody fucks their mother. Not really.
Jesus.
But you hear banjos. Let's just say that. So Sam Bob had to find a yellow house somewhere around where they played banjos.
Yeah, a sea of yellow houses.
Yeah.
Sea of yellow houses.
God, I remember I got so lost at one point. I went to this guy. And I was like, hey, could you tell me where... Because I just wanted to go home, and I knew if I found B&L, I would find my way home. And I said, hey, do you know where B&L's at? And he said, oh, my.
Really?
And he kind of looked both ways, and he's like, head that way. And still didn't... And, oh, my God. It was bad.
I can't believe you rode your bike out that way.
It was... I
don't even want to drive out there.
Yeah, no, it's a weird place. Like, Springville and there is weird. Springville I know a bit better because I did have a girlfriend there. And, it sort of forced me to.
They got that creepy tunnel out there, too.
Oh, God.
Like a haunted-ass tunnel. And, like, a train goes through it, and you walk down the train track, but it's still used by a train. So if a train comes, you gotta, either run back out. But it's like a half a mile long. So you
can't... If you get trapped in there, what it is that thing, it's the tunnel and that train's going so fast through there.
Yeah, it creates a suction.
Yeah, it creates a suction and sucks you into the train and people die. Well, the only way you can get to it is every 100 yards, there's a little space in the wall where you can tuck your body in.
Yeah, and not get sucked in. The tunnel's half a mile long, so if you either got to be close to one of the ends, or you're hopping in that fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
And people talk about, a ghost guy carrying a lantern and shit like that.
Well, and the naval base is right on the other side, so people may not even die. They might just get arrested and never be seen again.
So they get locked up in Guantanamo.
Yeah. So you want to get into the beer of the week real quick?
Yeah, we'll get into the beer of the week.
Oh my God, it's the beer of the week.
Time to get drunk.
All All right, guys. This week's beer of the week. We got a returning customer back here. This is another beer from Breckenridge Brewing Company, and this is the Avalanche Amber Ale. This is a great beer that's brewed with caramel malt, and it's bodied with a light hop character. That's from the Breckenridge Brewing Company in Colorado, and it's a great summer beer. It's lighter for an amber ale, but it's a little bit more citrusy. Got a little bit more hops for an amber ale in it. Great for summertime. It's honestly, I drank it. I think it was last week. I had some of it, and I had some left over for today, and it was great. I drank it outside, drank it all day. It was actually really good. Great sipping beer. So that's Avalanche Amber Ale by Breckenridge Brewing Company. Fine Colorado ales. Thanks a lot, guys. Good job.
All right.
So.
And I'm drinking pure water, purified drink water from Kroger.
Yeah,
from Kroger.
That's Kroger.
Good job, Kroger.
Way to beat Walmart at this. No great value water.
We need a Sam Bob water review.
Yeah.
How's this water? It's wet.
It's wet.
Oh
God. Sydney insists that Fiji water is the best bottled water.
It's actually the worst for you. They did tests. Like, you can buy those water purification tests or whatever, and it was actually the worst.
I'm glad you told me that, because I can't wait to tell you that.
Yeah.
I just think it's all the same.
It technically is, but they said Fiji's the worst because, like, the Fiji, they would... Like, people bought the islands. I watched a documentary about it.
Well, they destroy a lot of the...
What they did is...
destroy a lot of the island, making that water.
They had all these people that would live there, the native people of Fiji, and they came in and basically just destroyed their entire habitat because they would take that and all the waste. They would suck up their water, and then everything that came back out, they would just put it right back in the ocean, all the waste.
So it would kill all the fish. It's the Jim Beam fire.
And everybody moved. A lot of people had to move because they couldn't provide for themselves anymore.
Yeah.
But that's just like Nestle. Nestle is taking over and like killed all the people's habitat and destroyed places to live. But yeah, that's sad.
Thanks for this fucking.
But
I
am happy.
Boner killer.
Well, I am happy about this. We actually got some emails this week.
How many?
2.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they're both friends. We know them both.
Let's get into a couple. You want to do both of them?
Yeah, we can do both of them. Sam can answer some of these questions too.
Cool.
So this is from Billy. We know Billy. He has 4 questions that he wrote in.
What the fuck, Billy?
What the fuck, Billy?
One? God, this isn't my podcast, but I feel like 1 question per email. God.
Well, they're short. It's like...
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2, but they have to be... Are they connected, or are they just...
No, they're all different.
Billy, fucking get your shit together.
But this question,
We only got an hour here, man.
But the first one is just between me and you, unless Sam... But we didn't play football with Sam.
Okay.
But it says, who is better...
The only balls Sam plays with are,
round and...
the hairy kind.
Oh, okay. So it said, who was better at football in high school? So when we were in high school, which one of us was better?
Well, obviously fucking me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say me. So...
You're athletically challenged.
No, I'm not.
Well,
what's that mean?
Wait, so what do they mean better? Like...
Ryan, you're somebody who would be a great bowler.
I am a good bowler. I am a good bowler.
You're good at cornhole.
I am good at cornhole.
See? There is no football in your name. It's cornhole and bowling.
And you get Hobbit tattoos. So fuck off.
This is a badass tattoo, and you wish you had one.
I guess.
You get a slice of cake on your thigh. That's what you'll get. So it's obviously me, everybody. Cody, I'm better at football.
Wait, so...
Except this was 8 years ago.
Also, like, fucking, how do you... Because, like, okay, football, you play different positions. You play defense and offense.
Well, the thing is, we were the same. We played the same position.
Okay. Well, then just who got... See, I don't know anything.
Well, see, the goal is just to get a birdie.
And the thing was,
once you get a birdie, that's 8 points.
The thing was, we never competed against each other. We never went against...
bullshit.
I know. And I was like...
I thought you were going to agree with me.
We never went against each other on anything. We were always teamed up together. We were always beside each other, like with tackle drills and stuff. We always went against different people.
Okay, so let's do this.
The rest of the team was doing pancake drills. Ryan went to IHOP.
Okay. No, I didn't.
So wait.
I was there, motherfucker.
So wait. There's got to be an easy way to solve this. You guys tackled? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, so who got... Okay, Ryan, how many tackles did you get off the top of your head?
I don't know. 1.
I'm going to say at least 1,000.
Recorded? 1.
I'm going to say I got at least 1,000.
That's that.
You're full of shit.
And my bench press was
Look,
like 700.
I went to B&L. Our football team was not good, so you're both bullshitting me right now.
I know, but I don't know. I just think there's no real telling, because one, it was 8 years ago.
I tackled that food every Thursday.
Here's what I'm going to say, guys. B&L's football team was so bad that more people came to cross-country meets than football games.
Our year wasn't that bad. The year...
Because we had a state-ranked cross-country team.
That's true.
And swimming. Our swimming pool was full of people when we had swim meets.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's no real telling on that. Plus, it was 8 years ago. I don't remember what happened last fucking week compared to 8 years ago.
I think Cody wins this because he's already...
I'll give it to him.
Well, that's like, hey, Ryan, who do you think's the better cook out of all of us?
Me.
Say, a dude can't cook a goddamn thing.
Whatever. All you eat chicken and asparagus.
Yeah, like burping in your face.
Yeah, because you're a nasty.
You're lucky I had lamb and eggs today.
Lamb and eggs.
Lamb and eggs.
Lamb and egger.
I'm Mediterranean, motherfucker.
I guess. Where's your quinona?
You remember we were doing an open mic. Were you there? I was doing an open mic at it was the week before we recorded our album at Hoppy Wobblies. Hoppy Wobbles. And this lady said that she had just got back from Japan, and I go, oh, quinoa.
I definitely have one video where I keep saying namaste between every laugh. Every laugh. It's so fun.
Namaste. All right, let's get into the second question.
All right, let's get into that's the first
number 2 for
That's
Billy.
The first of the 4.
So you can answer this one, Bob. It's so if you were on death row, what would your last meal be? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I thought about this. All right.
A child?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, I seen that they actually started to restrict death row meals. So is this including the regulation?
Well, this is like back in like.
Well, what they would do, what they did was
a lot of people now they just eat what everybody else eats.
Well, people would order a bunch of shit and then not eat it. It caused like this one guy ordered like 3 whole chickens, a giant tub of mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, corn, pulled pork.
He ordered like $300 worth of shit and didn't eat
any of it.
And then some guy asked for like a child for his last meal. And
they
were just like, maybe we should just give him like
a small boy. He was like, what would you like for last meal? A small boy.
Yeah.
Well, that was their fault. They were asking a cannibal. So.
Yeah. And back then they had to give them whatever they asked for. It was their last rights or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But now.
Okay, so no regulation on what we do.
Yeah, it's like back in the 60s.
And I'm not going to like not eat it. I'm going to eat a fucking all
like
of it.
John Coffey, like, I want some of that cornbread your wife makes.
What'd you like for your last meal? I just want some cornbread, boss.
Yeah.
Take my hands, boss.
All right, so what are you getting?
I didn't kill them kids.
So what are you getting?
I like fried chicken mashed
potatoes. Just answer the fucking question.
Fried chicken mashed potatoes. I did not touch the kids.
You're jumping between 2 different movies.
God rest Mad Dog. His Mad Dog something. His name's Mad Dog. He died. What's his name? John Coffey. On
Mad Dog.
His nickname is Mad Dog. He passed away.
I know who you're talking about.
He was only like 50 years old.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Wasn't he like a vegan or something?
You can't be that fucking big and be a vegan.
I think he talked about it.
That dude ate whole pigs.
He was like, you don't need no steak to be big. And it's like, I'll take your word for it, man.
Oh, shit. He was the dude.
I know he was in the Scorpion King.
He was the dude on that burglary thing commercial. He's like, don't even think about it, son. Take my hands. Take my don't break in that house. Take my hands.
He says that no matter what he's in.
That dude eat whole pig. Like literally, he stick his hand down his throat, rip out the organs, and just shove it down his mouth.
Yeah, he was the
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan. That's his name.
All right, look up if he was a vegan too.
Oh God,
was Michael Clark Duncan a vegan?
But what's your last meal?
Okay,
in that
mine would be a 16-ounce ribeye, cooked medium, a baked potato, roasted broccoli with Parmesan and garlic. 3 grilled cheeses, all different ways. Like literally, if I had a last meal, I would just pick different variations of grilled cheese. So 3 different grilled cheeses, like all different ways. Some mac and cheese, and I don't know what else. A giant tub of ice cream.
Okay, Sam. He's a vegetarian.
Yes.
He was for 3 years.
He eats eggs. That dude eats eggs. He grab a chicken, he'd squeeze it to where the eggs popped out of its asshole, and then crunch them up, shell and all, and throw the chicken to the side while simultaneously smashing its head and plucking it and throwing it in the
Instead, he used to be mainly on a meat-based diet, but then he switched and went to vegetarian and wrote a book about being a vegetarian and all that stuff. So,
and then he died 6 months later.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Michael Clark.
No, it was years and years after he did that.
Rest in peace, Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Anyway, Sam Bob, what are you eating for your last
meal? Chinese buffet.
That's pretty good.
I mean,
a shitty one or a good one?
You know what? I was thinking Asian Pearl, but then you know what?
Oh God, Asian Squirrel? No.
No, I'm gonna fucking eat at Asian Pearl.
So he's gonna eat a dog shit Chinese buffet.
It's the most Sydney liked it. Sydney liked all the white trash places.
She liked Golden Corral.
Yeah, it was weird.
I like Golden Corral.
Golden Corral, all you can eat buffet. My career is dead.
Sponsored by Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah.
You might be a redneck and you think Golden Corral is a great place.
Yeah.
Their mac and cheese is terrible.
I don't know. I probably have Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna add fajitas and shit to mine too. I'm gonna eat it all too.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
I'm just gonna keep eating, and they'll be like, "We have to go." I'm like, this is my last thing, okay?
Yeah,
but it can't.
For me, when I get electrocuted or injected or whatever, I want a giant shit to come out.
Yeah. Well, I just saw a thing where they're supposed to kill. They're supposed to kill some people on death row, and they switched it. It was 3 liquids that they put on your body, and it was they'd pump you full of this shit that takes just the littlest amount to kill you, and that's it would hurt people. But now they're only using 1 liquid that they found now. So
pussies.
But it's more money.
It's White Claw.
It's more money
the claw is
to kill them with lethal injection than it is to shock them.
Yeah.
Why not just shock them?
No, but if you think about it, there's so many prisoners in the correctional facilities. I think it's $300 it might be $150, $300 a day for every single prisoner.
Well, it's $30,000 to kill these people.
Yeah,
but
it's ridiculous.
They said they're switching it up. I don't know why. Somebody just passed down a thing that says, "Oh, these people are on death row. They've been on death row for 20 years."
Yeah,
and they're saying, "Oh, we're gonna die here." They're just no. This people, 5 people. There's these 5 names. We gotta kill them. They're just what? What? I'm fine. I'm sitting here. Leave me alone.
What if the new way to kill somebody was to just give them so much food they just die?
Yeah.
Their last meal, whatever they want for their last meal. If it's a ham sandwich, if it's a ham sandwich, you make the biggest fucking ham sandwich either, and you force them to make it.
Well, Hansel and Gretel, and then a witch comes and eats them.
Yeah, we could do that. We could find a witch.
All right, next question. I don't know how much you know about this, Sambo, but his third question was thoughts on everybody living in a simulated universe. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we living in a simulated universe?
Basically what our opinion is on it. And I don't really fucking have one because I don't want to dive that deep into it because we'll be sitting here all fucking day. I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't even thought about it that hard enough.
I have a rising suspicion that my penis is computer generated.
Well, somebody needs to go back and encode that thing a little more. But
have a few more ones and zeros.
Put a few more ones and zeros in it. But
Tracy is not pleased.
By the way, I love that joke where you're like, I got something.
Sandball's picking up everything on the fucking table.
Yeah, I got in trouble because I was playing with a water bottle. You guys might have heard that. But no, that joke where you're like, I saw my penis for the first time, and I always laughed at that. Now I really get it because I don't look it, but I weigh over 200 pounds. And like, it's mostly here.
Right.
And I was taking a shower, and normally I see my dick when I take a shower. And today I looked down, and I didn't see it, and I had panic.
Really?
It was like, fuck.
Now you get what I mean, dude.
Yeah.
See, I look down now and I can actually see it. At least it's like, hey, down there. How's it going?
And I just need to change. Like, I think I've lost a little weight just because I started eating apples in the morning rather than just like, I don't know, a fistful of cereal before leaving.
Like dog shit, just garbage food.
Yeah.
Or like
but
leftover
it's so
pizza.
good. Garbage is so good, though.
Garbage is so good.
It is.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're not really answering that question.
Wait, so what was it?
Oh, simulated
universe.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, deja vu freaks me the fuck out sometimes. Like,
that's weird because I do experience that, but
I've been experiencing it a lot lately. I think I'm in a glitch in the universe.
I haven't thought about.
I think this tattoo's telling me something.
What, to kill a dragon? Anyway,
no, it's to find the little people, big world, and then kill the dragon.
But I haven't even thought of that's people who think about that kind of thing spend all their day thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have a job where they can do that. I'm worried about getting up in the morning, going to work, paying bills.
That's the simulation, man.
Yeah.
You're stuck, bro.
I'm not stuck.
You're fucking stuck.
I could not go to work, but then I get fired.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of that beer you're drinking?
It tastes good.
It's just ones and zeros and artificial flavoring.
I mean, people have thought about that way before simulations. Like, I think faith is just like people going, oh, it's basically people saying it's a predetermined thing. Because isn't that what simulation is?
I think
it's already laid out.
Here's the thing. I think it's
like the Matrix.
I think the faith and the simulation thing, it's a way for people to cope.
Yeah.
They cope with this, they cope with this. It's both sides of the agenda.
Yeah.
It's just something to spark
something to believe
chatter.
In. Something to get your hopes up about.
And because no one wants to be the accident, and if everyone's the accident, then fuck, you are the accident child,
Yeah.
We're all just the first place sperm. In this case, you guys tied.
Yeah, we definitely tied on that one.
Yeah.
But I think he kind of beat me because he was born first.
Well, technically it's one, and then the egg splits.
Well, our mom had to have a cesarean section because I'm pretty sure he tried to kill me.
Oh.
Because the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck.
Yeah, I fucking did that instead of Dopey over here with the fucking Hobbit tattoo on his arm.
Hey, what the fuck is this thing? Let's see what happens when I wrap it around my fucking neck. That's just like kids. Kids, they're just like, what happens if I put this fucking bag on my head?
Well, you're not even a kid yet, so yeah. I think you tried to fucking murder your brother.
I didn't try to murder him. He probably did that. Old Opie over here. He probably just wrapped around his neck. I don't know. He did it himself.
Just like the autoerotic asphyxiation. It's just like, I'm going to beat off till I pass out. Then after I pass out, I don't know.
You are a child in the womb.
That's why you pick a jerk-off partner.
I guess. I feel like that's...
Find your jerk-off partner.
Something tells me, I feel like that's how Robin Williams actually went out. He didn't kill himself. He was just doing that.
Don't you dare talk shit about
But I may be wrong. I'm just saying.
Robin Williams masturbated angel tears.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Jesus. He came on abandoned dogs.
Okay.
He came angel tears on abandoned dogs.
Don't talk shit about Robin Williams. He sexually harassed dogs.
Yeah,
abused dogs.
No, not abuse.
All right, let's get on the last one here.
That should be a commercial.
It's pretty
like
simple.
In the arms of the angels. Oh.
It's your favorite ice cream.
What the fuck kind of question is that? All ice cream.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Okay. I don't fucking know. I gotta think about this. This is hard.
Mine's birthday cake. Pretty simple.
You basic white bitch.
Not really.
The anger in that was just like, fucking birthday cake's the one that's like also known as Superman ice cream, right? Where it's just like all these different.
No, Superman is like actually fruity. It's not.
Birthday cake tastes like a birthday cake, like white vanilla cake with sprinkles in it.
The most generic, disgusting cake ever. A white cake with white icing and sprinkles.
What's yours, bitch? Neapolitan?
No, fucking no. I scraped the chocolate out of that shit.
Okay, well then what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
I knew it. Anyway, same Bob, what's yours?
Vanilla, but with like strawberries and strawberry syrup.
Okay.
Well, you are
on the sweet side.
Yeah. You are a fat kid inside.
Yeah.
That's why you can't see your dick.
Well, because like I just like that whole biking thing. That was my life, is cross country and biking. So I would just eat.
Yeah, of course, yeah, because you can. You're burning off all that calories, man.
Like, dude, fucking. I tried running again. I can't. It doesn't interest me anymore. Like running is like any drug, you know. Like you don't like it. You don't know why you're doing it. Then all of a sudden you really want it all the time.
Right.
And then you stop, and you're like, why would anyone do? Because I was breaking my body down. I've had shin splints in both my shins.
Right.
My ankle has like a permanent like little bulge because I've twisted it so much.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I think if you keep eating that ice cream, dude, you're just gonna have to glue a strawberry to your stomach so you think that you're big. It's just like, there you are. Oh, you're getting a little rotten down there. Better change it out.
Well, it was funny because before I met Sydney, I might have talked about this in the last episode. Also, I think we should have done a quick recap of the last episode because it was would have been very funny intro. But anyways, I didn't eat. I only ate 3 times a week before I met Sydney because I was very broke and I thought food was a waste of money.
Right.
Yeah, like I would buy 3 ramen noodle packets and that would be my meals for the week.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was only making like $230 on each check, and then like I got a real job. And then Sydney was like, "Have you eaten today?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, we're gonna go eat."
See, sometimes I have to do that with Tracy. Because there for a while she wouldn't eat a lot. Like she would eat small meals, but only like 3 times a day. I was like, if you're gonna do that, you need to eat like 5 or 6 times a day.
Yeah.
Because they were like small meals. I was like, you need to do that more times, like at least 2 more times. So I finally got her to eat 3 bigger meals to get enough calories because she was always complaining about she was hungry and she would eat garbage. And this was before she met me.
Yeah.
And now she's lost quite a bit of weight because she's changed all that and stuff like that. Yeah. And she's actually getting nutrition and ain't just garbage food, you know. But she had a problem with that, just not eating, and she would always complain about being hungry. I was like, you need to start eating because you're just literally like, you're just not doing anything for yourself.
Yeah,
honestly.
We're still eating junk. Like our go-to meal is a DiGiorno's pizza almost all the time.
Oh, dude, we usually, or not usually, but sometimes we just get those, just a pizza, and we just eat it here after the episode, honestly. Because, I mean, there's nothing better than pizza after you drink.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So there's all 4 of the questions for Billy. Thank you, Billy, for all 1,000 of your questions. We appreciate it a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Anybody, if you want to send in any more emails, it's at thecummcast@gmail.com. So thank you very much. Let's get to the next email.
This one's from Cole, a friend. He was saying he said he watched Family Guy the other night, and the grinds my gears segment said it's pretty funny, and he said it, basically what grinds your gears, what pisses you off all the time.
What was your friend's name again?
Cole.
And he said Family Guy's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, get him, Sam up.
You know what grinds my gear? Fucking Family Guy. It drives me. Sydney watches it and she insists that it's funny. I'm like, it's funny. It has one good joke, and it's never from the characters. It's only like they are such paper thin characters and jokes that they have to quickly go to gags every time.
Right.
I cannot watch I almost don't know what the story is about or who these characters are. Because they just say something and then they happen. They'll be like, Ashley Tisdale naked doing a crab walk.
Well, they've been doing this is like their 11th season or 12th season or something like that.
Yeah.
When you do it that long,
it's more just a fill in and like just one-liners peppered throughout a 30-minute episode. Maybe only 3 or 4.
Some of them aren't even good. Some of them are just like. Some of them are literally like, that joke was bad, and I'm going to tell you that joke was bad.
Yeah.
I think twice it happened in the episode, both by Stewie. Because I think they think it's funny to have a baby who has a British accent do a voice. Like, there's the evil baby, and they don't do anything with it.
Yeah, no, they're all stupid.
He doesn't have a ray. He doesn't. I think he made a time machine once.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember, like, there were a couple of good episodes where it was, like, funny, where they didn't rely on, like, those cutaways. Like, the ones where they go back in time were really, I think, really funny, because there were almost no cutaways, because it was just, like this one Nazi was dying, and, Mort, the Jewish character.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he's probably the best thing in it.
Him as an adult would make a great show on itself.
Yeah. Don't give them fucking ideas.
Yeah. Sorry.
We don't need a fucking Family Guy spinoff when we had Family Guy spinoff. Do you not remember Cleveland Brown?
Yeah.
Well, they do. The Cleveland show, and then they had American Dad
Seth
forever.
MacFarlane, I want rights to that. I came up with it.
Yeah, American Dad's good. No, it's not. It's better than Family Guy. I'll say that.
It's the same shit, different outfit.
Well, like, it does less cutaways. I've noticed that, but it's still like, it's not even like, it's made for middle schoolers. I feel like,
If you put shit on lipstick, or if you put lipstick on shit, it's still shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
I thought you were gonna say a pig, and then you said shit.
No.
Yeah.
It's still a pig if you put lipstick on it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But I think what grinds my gears the most is probably, elderly people.
Why?
It sounds mean to say.
You're gonna be fucking old one day.
I know.
Fuck you, Grandma.
I know, but still.
You hear me, Grandma?
You know what I'm talking about. You're driving down the road, you're trying to get to work, you're trying to get somewhere, and this person is just holding up the line, not doing something, and then I think probably the one that pissed me off the most is I don't know, that since they, like, maybe, I don't want to give a bad name to veterans, but I seen this Korean War.
No, stop right there. Stop right fucking there. Do not fucking do that.
No.
Sorry, the arthritis in their ankle locks up their whole entire leg, and they can't press the gas pedal.
That's not what I'm talking about. There was a guy from the Korean War veteran, and I was in Wendy's one time, and I had been standing in line for 20 minutes, and I was 2 people away, and he just walked in the door, cut everybody in line, and ordered his food. I didn't say nothing to him. I was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Well, the guy in front of me, he's just like, hey, we're standing back here in line, dude. And that guy just blew him off. Didn't say a word.
Did he start with the veteran talk?
No, he didn't say anything about being veterans or nothing, but I'm not trying to say anything bad about this guy. I was just describing him. That's who he was, and he just got food for him and his wife,
right? And
cut an entire line, and it upset me because everybody else was standing there, and there was another old person behind me, just as old as he was, and he just bloop.
Yeah, some people. I think you have more of a problem with entitled people. Like, Sydney worked at a hotel, and I guess, like, he parked his car weirdly, and they had to tow it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was completely his fault.
Like, definitely no parking zone.
Yeah, I think. I'm not really sure on the full story, but this guy was a dick, because he eventually looked at her and he said, is this how you treat your platinum members? And it's like, oh, God, I'm sorry they're not waxing your gold dick right now, man.
Yeah.
No, but nobody respects veterans more than the Cummcast, and me and Ryan have a high respect for veterans.
Yeah, I was just describing that guy.
It's just that certain amount of entitlement. There is that entitlement. There is that respect for what veterans have done. It's just, it's also rude sometimes. Like, some of them could be rude about it and take control of that authority. Even some that didn't go overseas and didn't really see active combat, they just kind of hung out at a base. They expect a certain level of ass kissing I'll respect you, but I'm not going to bend over and kiss your ass cheek.
And I'm saying I don't think this guy did it because he knew he could get away with it because he's not conceited because he was in a war. I'm just saying he's like this all the fucking time.
Right.
And he just does that.
That was just kind of an asshole move.
He was just a piece of shit and didn't want to wait in line with everybody else. So he jumped in front, ordered the nasty fucking Wendy's chili that everybody eats. And like a hamburger and some fries.
I've never had their chili. I never will.
Don't because it's everything that's old. That's what they chop it up. And
chili doesn't have square pieces of meat in it.
Well,
let's just say that
they put so much sugar in it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know the Wendy's here. It got fucking in trouble one time because they had like, what was it? It was some kind of fly that like swarms around food and they laid larvae in it and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, it's 3-day-old hamburger. Like it's still good. You know, you just like putting it in the refrigerator. I was like, fuck off.
It's fresh, never frozen, Cody.
Bullshit.
They can't.
You know for a fact that chili never turns off. They don't put it in the fridge. That shit just runs all fucking day.
Like
it's got that weird jelly, crusty shit on top.
Yeah.
And they just stir it up like you fucking make hot pudding. Yeah. And you stick it in the fridge. It's just that nasty fucking shit that looks like I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. It's just so fucking gross. I'm about to throw up.
Do you have anything that pisses you off?
Really, I'm not even gonna say it grinds my gears because it's stupid. No.
I just said makes you mad.
Okay. What really grinds my gears is I think, man, I gotta think about it. There's a few things.
Don't think too fucking hard. Just pick one.
Okay. What really makes me mad is, well,
gotta sign your ice. It's your favorite ice cream flavor. Come on.
Sorry. I gotta think about it. Sam Bob, what makes you mad?
He already said.
I'm the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot.
You've been fucking gallivanting over there talking about useless bullshit.
Alright, probably what makes me mad is...
You're making me mad right now.
I can't think of one. Let's move on.
No, your facial hair makes me mad. How about that?
Sorry. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what makes me mad.
That's all the emails we got. We can go ahead and get into the news stories, or maybe do you want to promote
I got a couple
album?
things here. I got a couple things right here, actually. Couple just short clips. Have you guys seen the, what was it?
No.
Have you seen the Baby Shark cereal?
Oh, the Baby Shark.
The song Baby
Shark. Yeah, the Baby Shark.
There's this guy in Indianapolis who opens every set by singing that song, and it's never worked.
Right.
I don't know
why. Man, there might be one day he comes in and it fucking works.
Yeah.
He's got to wait about 20 years till the kids that love that shit are old enough to go to a club.
That song's not popular anymore. Kids who listen to that song, they're on something fucking new right now.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, so Baby Shark cereal, and it's literally like baby sharks.
Okay.
This is it.
So Lucky Charms switched their rainbow marshmallow pieces to sharks?
Yeah. Not really. I can't remember who. I think it's made by Kellogg or something.
Well, it is
like
Shark
that.
Week this week, too.
Is it Shark Week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
It's on Hulu.
All right, I got this really cool video. So this eagle, and there's this fucking ads. So this eagle, this guy is filming these eagles, these bald eagles on his GoPro, and this eagle grabs the GoPro and takes it for a ride.
Like off his helmet?
No, he's like holding it.
Oh. So he's a trainer? He's like a falcon trainer? Eagle trainer? Oh, they picked it up.
He's just filming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Takes off with the fucking thing.
He's watching them feed, and they just picked it up and flew away with it.
So are they still endangered?
Eagles? I don't think they ever have.
They're not endangered.
They're not endangered.
They're not endangered, but they are a protected species.
Still can't eat them.
Yeah, they're around here a lot. They used to not be here until about maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and me and Mom saw one in town over by the highway.
Before we continue, I would like to apologize for the fact that I said I wanted to eat an eagle. It's a joke, everyone. I'm not gonna eat our national treasure. Even though it fucking kind of should have been a bear, but what do I fucking know?
Well, I wouldn't eat one because they're scavengers, is what they are.
Yeah.
Like anything dead on the road, they'll pick it up and eat it.
And
it's an allegory for this fucking country, man.
He just showed an image of the GoPro after he got it back. I mean, he flew the eagle flew over a fucking lake.
Yeah.
But he got the GoPro back. And it showed a picture of the GoPro, and there was just like holes in the side of it from the eagle's claw.
I seen where they would track eagles and stuff, put trackers on them, and they track them for a while. And they never fly over water. Long distances of water, they never fly over because I guess they get tired really often. And if they get tired, they can just land. Well, it showed they tracked this eagle, and it went up a coastline like 100 miles, back down, crossed like 100 yards of a river, and then came back up through land. But it never flew across a giant reservoir. It never flew over open water because I just saw a video where they found this eagle that had landed in a big lake and was trying. When they get tired real easy and they land in water, they can swim and float, but they can't go nowhere. So they found that they were on this boat. Found one, picked it up, and then brought it to land and took it to a shelter or whatever.
That's like me. I don't swim. I just float. I got a perfect 10 on my floating test in high school.
Yeah, but they never fly over open water. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm trying to teach Sydney how to swim because I'm like, we're surrounded by water. You should know how to do this. And she's like, we're not surrounded by water. Like, it's Earth. It's blue for a reason.
Oh, Tracy doesn't know how to
swim. Tracy can't swim either.
What? I guess we got.
On 4th of July, I messed around and I kind of just I didn't. She says I dunked her in the pool. I just kind of threw her. That's the worst. And she came up and was all distraught, and she swallowed like a mouthful of water. And
hold your breath, bitch.
was panicked, and so she just. I said you should have held your breath. Though I was like, don't open your mouth underwater. And she's like, I wasn't ready, and
Kevin Hart.
I wasn't ready. But so. They caught her off guard, so I was a dickhead for about an hour.
Yeah.
But here's this. Speaking of a bear is caught on camera stealing from the dumpster of a cannabis shop.
Plan when it could break into a dumpster. Of affiliate KBVR shows you it did have a plan to move it.
Is she okay?
I think she's stoned.
I don't know.
Sounded like she was having a seizure.
Speed it up a little bit. Get to it.
Locals only spot.
So we're going behind the building to go see the garbage.
The Bud Depot.
Fun stuff like you.
Yo, let's see the garbage.
There it is.
Is this fake?
No, it's real.
Everyone's acting crazy.
He knows the good stuff when he sees it. Or should I say smells it?
Their security camera caught this guy breaking into the dumpster.
As soon as the door blew open, I was like, this is like something out of a horror film.
Metal lock was no match.
So he
Yeah, it's a fucking bear.
The Shining, which is ironic because the Stanley Hotel is like 20 minutes up that way.
Bear sightings around
Jesus.
here aren't uncommon.
Seen it probably about 10 times over the past couple weeks.
But they don't usually do this.
So,
He just pulled the whole dumpster through the fence.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger, as the staff calls him, couldn't get it.
Cheeseburger?
These are a bunch of high fucks.
High as fuck.
That guy's like, he just ripped this lock right off the door. And he's like, it's like something from The Shining, which is, funny story. It's about 20 miles up the road.
He's like, I just seen Boo Boo breaking my dumpster.
Yeah.
I thought that place burnt down and they didn't repair it. Did they?
The hotel? No, I don't think it ever burnt down. It is in Colorado though, but it's up in the mountains where nothing's around and.
Dude, what's up with all these fucking pot animals? Like fucking dogs. We got dogs eating. We got dogs
they were eating shit.
Yeah, we got dogs eating marijuana laced shit from campers.
Yeah.
We got a high little pony on a birthday cake, and then we got a fucking Boo Boo, Smokey the Bear, just stoned out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably like only you can grow marijuana.
Well, the thing is, he took the whole fucking dumpster, so That's the weird part.
I remember we had these cats, and I'm allergic to cats, so we had them outside for a while. And one time, a raccoon about as big as my torso right here got a hold of the cat food, and it was just banging it on the ground.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they actually got thumbs, so they can do shit like that.
They got thumbs. I'm pretty sure that hotel burnt down because in the book it's supposed to burn down, and Stanley Kubrick was like, "We're not doing that," because apparently he wanted to do everything the opposite of the book.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and Stephen King is still very. He's less upset about it.
I guess Stephen doesn't really care. He's doing his own shit.
Yeah,
he lives in the middle of fucking nowhere anyway. So
he writes. He's no longer writing to make money. He writes 800 pages every 3 months just to write.
Yeah,
I can't remember if it was Stephen King or Steven Spielberg. He created a new thing on, I think it was on Snapchat or something like that. But he created a new scary story. It's like a scary short story series.
Stephen King.
Yeah, a scary short story series that can only be
Star Wars and
that can only be read at night.
Yeah.
So I think it was at midnight. It was like a 3 or 4 part scary story series that it would only be released at night. So it had to be dark wherever in part of the world you were in.
Huh.
So you could only read it at night.
Yeah, it's probably Stephen King because Steven Spielberg is Star Wars and Indiana Jones. So
okay. Well, here's a news article we got for you right here. So doctors in New Delhi find 526 teeth in a boy's mouth.
What? Huh? His teeth?
A 7-year-old boy complaining of jaw pain was found to have 526 teeth inside of his mouth, according to the hospital in India.
Actual teeth or like galls?
His teeth. His
How
own
did he
teeth.
complain? Shouldn't it just a bunch of clicking
like
at that point?
like double rows. Like
the boy was admitted last
heads.
month. The boy was admitted last month because of swelling and pain near his molars and his lower jaw. When doctors scanned and x-rayed his mouth, they found a sac embedded in his lower jaw filled with abnormal teeth.
They're fucking whatever, salivary stones is what they are. Not actual teeth.
While the surgery to remove the teeth took place last month, doctors needed time to individually examine each tooth because so they could confirm their findings. And here is an X-ray of the kid's mouth.
Oh my god!
Jesus,
it looks like a fucking cave.
God damn.
Oh, they're growing like in his jaw.
Yeah, in his mouth.
We talked about teeth last time I was here. Those fucking fish with people teeth.
Yeah, Pacu.
Oh, Pacu.
Yeah, Pacu, man.
We
fucked up world.
We should do that little recap. So last time I was here, we also talked about how I wanted to fuck Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife and how she...
Yeah, and she's dead now.
She's dead now?
Yeah, she died.
I thought she was just in a medically...
She died like last week or 2 weeks ago.
No, she died like the next day after we talked about it.
Oh, well, condolences. I'm sorry, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Don't fucking shoot paintballs at
I don't
me.
think Dog the Bounty Hunter's ever going to hear this podcast.
Well, I just saw a thing about him today. I guess
Was it reacting to the Cummcast?
No. His business got robbed or something like that, and they were saying now that it's looking like it was an inside job, like maybe he tried to get insurance money or something.
Probably broke.
They just see a Hulk Hogan shape.
Yeah, a Hulk Hogan shape
through the fucking wall.
A Hulk Hogan shape with parrot hair.
Yeah.
Literally like cockatoo hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's sad. But funny at the same time.
He just smells like Stetson original.
I don't think he smells like Stetson.
He probably smells like Drakkar Noir.
I don't know.
And pineapple juice.
I don't know what he would smell like, honestly. Maybe
he smells like pussy juice and pineapple.
Lathe and hot sweat.
He smells like Drakkar Noir and papaya.
I guess. He looks like he belongs in Miami, but he's in Hawaii.
He smells like suntan lotion and just like used pineapple.
Do you have anything else that he smells like? Can you name one more thing? Next.
Strawberry dude.
Next.
Right.
Sam Bob's cock. So after discovering the sac, 2 surgeons removed it from the boy's mouth. It took 4 or 5 hours to empty the sack. So this is in like a sack. It's like a sack of teeth.
That's what I'm saying.
Is this kid the tooth fairy?
No, but what you get, you get salivary stones. It's like you have pockets where your saliva comes out in your mouth, and sometimes people are prone to getting that calcium buildup whenever you eat, and you can just pop out and take your finger like in the lining behind your jaw and pop out these little hard balls that look like little pearls.
How much fucking milk was it?
That's not it, actually. So it took several hours.
In his case, no, those are actual teeth. No.
So I'm pretty sure this kid was the fucking tooth fairy. Did he have a pocket full of dimes?
I don't know.
So there were a total of 526 teeth, ranging from 0.1 millimeters to 15 millimeters. Even the smallest piece had a crown, a root, enamel coat, indicating that it was a tooth. So it wasn't a salivary stone.
No.
But I've heard about people getting those salivary stones and have to get them ripped out.
Yeah.
So the boy was released 3 days after surgery. God damn. Okay. So you take like 12 people's teeth out of him, then he's released. Here you go. So they said the boy was suffering from a very rare condition.
Yeah, it should be fucking rare. It should be one person ever.
Yeah. So I guess this happened before because they have a name for it. Called compound composite adenoma. They said that the condition is caused. The cause of the condition is unclear, but it could be genetic. God damn, he's gonna have a kid with that. Yeah. Holy shit! They said this time they're gonna be in his belly button or something.
Well, at least they experienced before, so they know what they're dealing with.
So the boy actually may have had the extra teeth for some time. His parents told doctors that they had noticed swelling in his jaw when he was young as 3.
Yeah.
4 fucking years of jaw swelling?
Cody, they live in India.
So?
Their healthcare is
Mom, Dad, my jaw hurts. Oh, yeah, you got a little bit of swelling. Hey, Mom, Dad, my jaw hurts. 4 fucking years later. Maybe we should take it to the doctor. It might be a problem with that.
Their healthcare is not that great.
That's a very common... After Harry Potter came out, a lot of parents, and I know this because my parents didn't do it, did not believe kids when they said they needed glasses.
Yeah.
So it's a lot like that, oh, fuck off. But then it's like, oh shit, you're blind, aren't you? Yes.
And they actually have a picture here. That's a surgical blanket
of all his teeth,
of all the teeth in a spiral. That's a lot of fucking.
Some of them are. Just
I want to see the person who took the time to make them fucking things in a spiral.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Someone just OCD, just going like,
someone who likes bones. Somebody who likes bones and teeth.
They were just like, this will look great on the gram.
Yeah.
The gram.
DM me for more pics. Is that what they said? No.
We're making teeth art.
So under general anesthesia, they said that we drill into the jaw from the top.
Cody, we don't really need to hear what they fucking did. We know they're out. All right. Let's move on.
Okay.
I got one if you don't have one.
No, I got plenty.
Jesus.
The boy made a full recovery. He has a full...
We fucking know. He got out 3 hours afterwards.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days, whatever.
You were not... What's the difference between watching The Hobbit and then fucking, watching The Hobbit like 60 more times?
Listen, dude, I have a tattoo now. You can't talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this man who allegedly robbed booze from a liquor store coincidentally looks like David Schwimmer.
Who's David Schwimmer?
He was on Friends.
Oh, he was Ross. He was Ross from Friends.
Ross on Friends. And when the police actually contacted David Schwimmer...
I heard about this.
Yeah, when the police actually contacted David Schwimmer, and when he denied the claim and further review of the video, it was not David Schwimmer, the police admitted that they were disappointed.
I fucking bet.
And here's a picture of the booze, the guy that took the
Oh my god.
It looks like David Schwimmer if he was on meth.
It's like David Schwimmer if they were trying to reboot Twilight.
And it actually kind of does not look anything like him.
It looks, in a way.
That dude had a honking fucking nose.
Yeah.
So,
have you ever watched some Friends episodes and they have not aged well?
No, I haven't.
No, not in a while. It's not my thing.
Like throughout the seasons, you mean?
Just random episodes. Sydney will watch them. Sydney watches TV that I hate sometimes when I'm gone because she like Family Guy and fucking Friends. But there's one episode of Friends that's particularly bad because So Ross and Rachel have a baby, but aren't dating, which is the whole show, I guess.
Which is America.
This is America. But fucking. So they're looking for a nanny, and they hire a male nanny, and Ross is all like, What? Men can't take care of babies. And it's just like it's subtly trying to call like this was the 90s. So like you could be gay, but you had to be a stereotype, and it also wasn't. You couldn't be like in the main friend group, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even though in Frasier, the guy that played Niles, super fucking gay.
Yeah.
Super gay.
Yeah.
Which I love Frasier. But yeah, so I don't know, fuck David Schwimmer.
that was your entire rant. Your entire rant was fuck David Schwimmer.
I don't really care for him either.
I mean, he
falsely is accused of stealing alcohol. I thought you were cool, David.
He should have fucking stolen.
You should have stolen. You'd be my
And
hero.
then when they arrested him, like, why did you do this? And he's like, no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Yeah. It's like the, what is it? Shit. And on Days of Confused, what's his name? Who's the guy in Days of Confused?
Fuck.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, all right.
Well, he's just like, did you steal from that store? He's like, no, it wasn't me. It's like, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. He's just glad he got some publicity.
I would always get him, and for whatever reason, can't think of it, Christian Bale stuff, because they have like the same haircut and like the same sort of like. Don't give me that look, Cody. You're like, fuck you. They have
Christian Bale's Batman.
I know he is.
Christian Bale is fucking Batman. If Matthew McConaughey was Batman, he'd just be like, "How's it going?"
How's it going, Joker?
I'm the man that they need.
But not the one that they deserve.
But I'm not the one that they deserve. How's it going, Joker? Jack Nicholson, what's up?
Jack. We're doing all the Batman.
Yeah. I was on a strip pole one time in 2 movies.
He was also a cancer survivor. In Dallas Buyers Club.
You know Lois Lane?
Or an AIDS survivor, sorry.
I fucked her too.
Lois Lane?
Yeah.
I'm Superman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Joker, you robbed that bank? Yeah. You steal the gold inside? No. Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yo, Joker, you fuck bitches. It's like, no. Be a lot cooler if you did.
I found a submarine in the desert.
Full to go.
I still haven't seen the last Batman movie, the last Dark Knight movie.
You know Peter Parker? He's cool. All
right, let's move on.
Oh, shit. So, a man allegedly used a note to rob a bank. It just so happens that he put his name on it.
Wait, what? How? What
This is a different story,
note?
right?
No, it's the same fucking... No, this is a different story. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What do you mean he used a note to rob a bank?
So... Late Monday morning, this past Monday, Michael Harrell walked into a U.S. bank in Cleveland and handed a teller a note demanding money. The FBI said in a statement, surveillance footage shows he wore a ball cap but made no attempt to obscure his face.
Because he knew he looked like David Schwimmer.
When the teller took the note and looked at it...
this is a different one. It's not the same one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a different one. It's not the same.
Sorry.
That's what I was wondering.
Not about David Schwimmer. We're not talking about fucking Friends anymore.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
We're talking about some dude in a hat that robbed the bank using a note. That's not David Schwimmer.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay, so when the teller took the note and looked at it and flipped around the other side, he saw his name on the back of it. So he wrote the note to the teller saying, "I'll give me all the fucking money right now. I'm going to shoot you," and said, "Signed, Dave."
What was his name? It was a good name.
Michael Harrell.
Oh.
So I wonder if he just wrote his name. Well, did he signed it like at the bottom?
He signed it on the back.
Oh.
He's like, give me all your fucking money. Also, I like that candle. What is that? What is that? Pumpkin spice vanilla latte? Michael Harrell. Signed MH.
So they obviously
signed Big Mike.
So they obviously caught him.
Give me your fucking money. Signed Big Mike. Oh, so the bank teller gave Harold $206. $206? You got arrested for $200.
Well, he's obviously a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Well, you sign your name and then all you walk away with $200. Why don't you give him your fucking social security number? They just wire transfer.
He also probably showed up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
The police told, or the teller told police that Harold was a regular at the bank. You go to your credit union to rob it? Yeah. And don't even cover your face, you fucking moron!
It is obvious this guy's dumb and didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He'll learn again.
Yeah, so
experience.
he gets what he deserves, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, hey, Mr. McConaughey. Mr. McConaughey. How's it going?
God.
Like to make a withdrawal, please. What's your account number?
Leave Matthew alone.
9mm. Yeah, sure thing. I only got $206. All right.
And now to get a keg.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where they're trying to rob a bank, and he's like, "Put the money in the bag. Put it in." And they're like, "Do you have an account with us?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "Sir, we see a balance of $0.00." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then they just walk away. And then Patrick was like, "We'll be in jail now." And SpongeBob's like, "Shit." He didn't say shit.
Somebody made a video of them. I think it was for Gen Con or something, where it had the voices of them. They were actually there. It was Patrick and Squidward. Somebody made a video, and they did the guy who voiced Patrick. And they're both really old guys.
Yeah.
And he did a video, and he's like, oh, hey, it's Patrick. He's like, look at Squidward. And he moved over to the table where the guy who voiced Squidward, he's like, Patrick, go somewhere else. We don't want you here.
So the teller said, we've had people, drop papers with their identification on it so we can return it to them. We've had them drop cell phones. But we've never had this happen. And under further investigation on the note, they also found that it had his address. So it was tremendously easy to find him. You put your name and your address on a banknote that you're trying to rob the place.
I think he had some scratch paper and just ripped it up and wrote that note, and it had his shit on it. But
how mad would it have been if it was an actual heist?
It was an actual heist. It was just you wrote down your application for Taco. You ripped up your application for Taco Bell that was unfinished because you decided you're too good to work at Taco Bell, and you used it to sign a fucking bank note to give me their fucking money. He probably didn't even have a gun. He probably had a toy chicken in his fucking pocket.
He obviously didn't know what he was doing, and now he's going to jail.
Where the fuck is David Schwimmer when you need him to learn how to rob shit?
I don't know.
Okay, here's what you do. You're the worst character on Friends.
Yeah.
It goes Joey, fucking Chandler, and then fucking Monica, and then the rest are shit. Jennifer Aniston's character is,
she's just a good-looking one.
Yeah, the one you want to fuck.
Yeah.
The one you want to fuck.
So, Mr. Harrell was easily detained, obviously, he's the world's worst fucking criminal ever. And it says it does not clear if he got a lawyer or not, which, what fucking lawyer? If you're the public defender, you're just like, no. Sorry, no.
Well, he basically turned himself in without actually turning himself in.
Yeah.
So,
what time are we at?
We're at time if you guys want to promote your album.
Well, I got one more.
Do one more?
One more quick one. This is actually kind of funny. So,
and then the other ones.
So a man threw a fridge off a cliff, and he's now facing criminal charges.
How do you get the fridge up?
I have a video.
Did it?
Oh wow!
Did it hit anyone?
I can hear it. He's singing a song while throwing a fridge down a cliff.
Wait, so did anyone get hurt?
No, I think he was just dumping it. Like it was just he just didn't want it anymore and dumped it. Well, then he got caught by the police and they had to go down into this ravine and fucking pull the fridge back up. Yeah, it's basically illegal dumping. Is what it was.
It says the man was not publicly identified and therefore couldn't be reached by the news for comment. But he was also in another video seen dumping a washing machine off the same cliff.
Yeah, he was just illegally dumping, is what it was, and he got caught.
Now the thing is though, so he faces trial for a possible fine for dumping a fridge off a cliff in Spain. Now, this must have been a stunt because they filmed him doing it, and the pathetic fuck, he threw it off the cliff and then just stops. And then it starts sliding. So he was ordered by police to recover the fridge. Oh, fuck. He had to go down the bottom of a cliff in Spain. Mountain goats don't even climb them bitches.
I feel like that's punishment enough. Like, he's getting arrested.
Like, go get that fucking thing.
He had to drag it back up the hill.
So in another video, so they were doing this for a gag. So
I don't think so, because they were going to leave it there.
Right. But he was smiling in the video, and I mean, they filmed it twice, but he was also caught in another video throwing a washing machine down it, too.
Well, it said that he was singing some song or something, doing it, so, and he was going to obviously leave these things. He's probably just doing it he's probably like a YouTuber or something, like we always talk about. They do stupid shit all the time.
It's just like, honestly, like your buddy calls you up, and he's like, what's that?
Why is it Matthew McConaughey
again? How's it going, man? You want to help me?
Hey, it's me. It's Marky Wahlberg.
You want to help me throw a fridge off a cliff?
Sure, buddy. Let's go pick up that fridge.
We get, we're driving in the car. We get to the cliff. We get to the cliff, and
hey, it's me. It's Mark Wahlberg. I can pick it
up. How's it going, Mark?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Matthew? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Me too.
All right.
I'm just lifting weights.
I'm all right.
Getting ready for that new movie.
So,
hey, it's me, Ralph Macchio. What are you guys up to?
Oh, no, we're just hanging out.
I'm all right.
It's good, Matthew. It's real good.
So, Matthew, why'd you call us here?
Y'all want to film me throwing this fridge off this cliff?
Yeah, but I got to paint Mr. Miyagi's fence first.
Only if you sing your famous song.
Well, I'll give you all some gold I found in the submarine in the desert.
Oh, I know that movie.
I was so coked up, I don't remember it.
What do you say, Matt? Okay, what do you say?
Y'all want to go shoot some pool after this at the bowling alley?
Sure. You want to help me film my Lincoln commercial?
Yeah.
I was driving Lincoln for school to drive a Lincoln.
I think it's for anybody paid me to drive a Lincoln, is what he says.
He's like, too, man.
I've been driving Lincoln for anybody paid me to drive a Lincoln.
All right, that's what they pay me, not you.
All right, promote your album.
Oh, shit. So,
Frigidaire.
Are we putting it on?
I was throwing fridges out cliff for it's cool throw.
All right, Cody, get off Matthew McConaughey. We're done with it.
Matthew McConaughey, promote the album. Are we putting it online? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
So the reason why we had Sam Boob on again, we're just promoting the album again. We're printing them, we're selling them, $5 for printed copies, and you can DM the podcast or DM me at Cody Cummings Official on Instagram, or if you follow Sam Bob on Instagram, which is what is it?
Funny Boy 6969.
Yeah. Or on Facebook, it's just Sam Bob Patrick or comedian Sam Bob Patrick on Facebook, and you can DM if you would like one. But so we're selling the albums now. They're printed. Got all the logos done. We've actually sold a few actually.
Yeah. Are you guys not putting it on iTunes?
We're still looking into getting the digital download thing done.
Okay.
But so we brought them back to just promote it again because it's out. We're excited about it. People are buying it. They like it.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here is we're just giving you a quick 10-minute snippet of each. Me and Sam Bob. We have Ryan work his podcast magic and take snippets of 10 minutes of each of our material from each of our sets. So we give you a good 20 minutes after this episode to fill in that extra time that we're not going to do. So we hope you guys all enjoy it. We know we had a great time filming it, and it's 4 years of work.
Yeah.
So or 5 years of work actually. Five years of work.
Shit,
yeah, 5 years. You did it for 3 and I did it for 2.
Yeah.
So 5 years of work. So we really hope you guys enjoy it. So just quick 20 minutes, 10 of each. Hope you guys like it. Anything else from you guys?
You want to plug anything, Sam Bob?
No, I'm not. Anyone in Ohio, I will be. Where is it? I will be doing Live Laughs Comedy Festival. Shit. Should pay attention to where these.
While he's looking for that, go ahead and plug whatever you want. Ryan.
All right, guys. So, as some of you may know, we do have a Facebook group lined up at the Cummcast. Same thing for Instagram as the Cummcast. Everything we have is the Cummcast, so Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me and Cody on our Instagram. He's Cody Cummins Official. I'm Cum007 Ryan. If you want to follow me on TikTok, it's the same Cum007 Ryan. I've been dealing with that, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't say anything, but it's SBP Comedy on my TikTok thing.
Okay. So SBP Comedy for Sam Bob on his TikTok. But and of course, if you have any more emails, we appreciate them. We always, can fill in some time with those questions. If you have any questions, anything you want us to answer, you can hit us up at thecummcast@gmail.com, and everything will be in the description. Did you figure out where you're going?
Yeah. So the Live Laughs Comedy Festival, I will be there August 24th doing 10 minutes at Shelbyville. Fuck.
Shelbyville?
It's not Shelbyville. I just keep saying Shelby County Fairground at Sydney, Ohio. It's like SIDNEY.
Yeah, Sydney, Ohio.
Yeah, I'm used to spelling Sydney.
Your girlfriend, Ohio?
Yeah, my girlfriend, Ohio. A boy named Sue, girlfriend, Ohio. And it's going to be great. My boy, Charlie Walker's going to be there. He does hilarious music. And
I like Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's great.
You have to be clean or something.
No, fuck no.
No, so...
This is no, can't tell that story. No, fuck, there's no good way to tell this information without, fuck. Ohio, no, fuck it. Fuck it. Can't.
We love you, Ohio.
Yeah.
So, go check out Sam Bob at the Live Laughs Comedy Festival in Sydney, Ohio, August 24th. He's doing 10 minutes. You can follow him on Instagram at HaHa Funny Boy, TikTok SBP Comedy, and I'm at Cody Cummins Official on Instagram.
Yeah, I just did that.
And Ryan's at...
I just did that. Did you not hear me?
Ryan's at Don't Have a Tattoo, Matthew McConaughey Sucks on Instagram.
I love Matthew McConaughey and fuck your tattoo.
So, and you can email us at thecummcast@gmail.com.
I legit just went through this, Cody. What are you doing?
And you can follow our Facebook group at The Cummcast, and we are on every platform at The Cummcast with 2 M's.
And then immediately following after this will be 20 minutes, the first 10 of Cody's set and the first 10 of Sam Bob's set. And I'll just throw that in right after this.
And if you want to follow our Facebook group, it's at The Cummcast.
I was going to do that.
All right, let's close this show.
So, remember, guys, when life gets hard, when life gets you down, you milk that fucking pig, bitches.
Peace.
We out.
All right, give it up for your headliner this evening, Cody Cummins, everybody.
Supporting local comedy, we really appreciate it. You guys having a good time tonight already? That's great. I'll try to make you guys laugh. So I'm from Bedford. You got another one here. Now, fun fact, Bedford is the meth capital of Indiana. We own that shit. We make it good. Put our label on it. If you want to retire early, you just sell household cleaners out the back of your car. I'm telling you. We are the meth capital of Indiana, so that means we have the biggest meth bust in state history. Let's clap for that. Yeah. 46 separate meth labs in one building, and only 4 people running it. That's fucking fast, guys. Look at who the fuck you are. Build our roads. Oh, shit. So, being from Bedford, there's kind of certain guidelines. And if you don't follow those guidelines, you get shown to Bloomington. One of those guidelines is you got to kind of be a redneck. It's kind of in your blood. It's weird. And just a few ways that I'm a redneck. Our dryer broke the other day, so I came up with this brilliant idea to hang pairs of underwear on my bedroom wall with thumbtacks so they would dry. It worked. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but you don't require a pot to cook canned goods on your stove. You just put the can right on the stove top. Take the label off though. Paper burns, guys. Paper burns. I don't follow all the rules. I've refused to wear the classic white tank top. Mainly because it looks like I'm wearing a bra. I don't dig that. My tits are big enough. Another bald guy in the back, he appreciated that. Oh gosh, guys. Alright, so being big growing up, pretty difficult. Got made fun of. Not trying to get any pity from you guys, but so it's different. Your mind works differently when you're big growing up. Like, you look at a piece of furniture and you're like, is that going to break if I sit on it? Can I fit in that booth? Most times not. The two main building materials you want out of your seats are steel and wood. I avoid plastic furniture like a salad bar at a buffet. And since being when you're big growing up, you're not making very many friends, like in extracurricular activities. So in sports, I mean, you're not doing it. You're sitting on the fucking bench. You're not making many friends. I heard it all. It's okay though. That's what we have online now. So how do you know that Tinder's not working? I haven't got any likes. I think there's a problem with my Tinder. Oh shit, guys. So when you're growing up bigger as a kid, and you read signs like elevator, you know, it says 10 people. That's like 2 of me. You gotta consider that. Like, not even toilets are safe. I would know. I broke 2 of them. That's a true story. When I was a kid, it was 11 o'clock at night, and I thought the toilet was a fucking recliner, and I just decided to lean back on it. My shit was still in there 2 days later when they came to fix it. Mom was not happy. People ask me when I was growing up, or they would ask my mom when I was growing up, they say, how do you afford to feed him? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 10. You just literally politely called me fat to my mom in front of me. And I knew what the fuck they were doing. I just wasn't old enough to cuss yet.
Yeah, you were.
I was. I would have got my ass beat though. And I actually some good news. I got called pretty cute for a big guy the other day. Yeah. That's a win, guys. That's a win. I'm like the biggest fucking person in here, so nobody understands. I know, it's the nicest thing my mom ever said to me. And then she completely threw it out the window and asked if I wanted to borrow one of her bras like 5 minutes after that. I do love my mom though. I do love her. She's a nice lady, I guess. She's not here, so I can talk shit. Clothes shopping is hard for bigger guys. It's kind of difficult. I know you guys don't understand, but it's so I wanted to go get myself some good clothes, some nice clothes. So I went to the mall and I went to the Buckle. And when I walked in, I didn't even get to the cash register, and the lady started laughing at me. So I just turned around and walked back out. I don't know what her problem was. Heard you guys got nice clothes. I guess I could sew 2 shirts together. I can be an American fighter. I want bedazzle on my jeans. Takes 10 Malaysian boys to make them, but... So, I went someplace after that I knew I could trust. I went to Walmart. One of my favorite places, a Bedford staple. I went in there, and I didn't see my size on the rack. And I was like, oh man, maybe they got it in the bag or something. So I walked up and asked the manager, I was like, hey, I don't see my size on the rack here. Do you guys have bigger sizes in the back or something like that? Or online maybe? And he's like, well, I think we got your size in the garden center. And I was like, oh shit, they got fucking clothes in the garden center. I'm gonna get a nice fucking hat and some shears. So I go to the garden center. I was like, hey, where's your clothes at? Like the big and tall section, the husky section, because I'm trying to watch my waistline. It's that self-confidence thing. And she's like, oh, we got a great sale on picnic blankets this week. So fuck Walmart. Fuck Walmart. I'm getting my gold bond somewhere else. Apparently I'm too fat to donate plasma. Who knew saving lives had a fucking weight limit? I'm there for an hour. They prick my finger, which hurts like a fucking son of a bitch. And the last thing they make you do is step on the scale. And they say, I'm sorry, sir, you're 10 pounds too heavy. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like I've never heard that before. They say, we can't calculate the right amount of plasma out of you. So you're 10 pounds too heavy, so we can't do it today. And I was like, add 10 pounds! Are you fucking kidding me? So I left. So fuck BioLife. Fuck everybody, alright? Jesus, not you guys. You guys are great. So some shit's been going on at work. People have been saying I have a shrimp dick. I don't know why the fuck they say these things. They've never seen my dick. Then again, neither have I. And that's not proper workplace conversation. I mean, if you think about it, it gives a whole new meaning to the word cocktail, right? No, I'm fucking with you guys. I've seen my dick this week. Okay, don't clap.
Your last comic of the evening and your last and final headliner, the other part of the comedy duo known as Bad Bologna and Shrimp Dick. Sam Bob Patrick, everybody.
I was driving with my boy Adam Couch and to a show, and we stopped by a park, to blow each other. And he takes down my pants and he goes, "Huh, your dick does not match your confidence level." What does that mean? Does that mean I'm a egomaniac with a micro penis, or am I a Nancy boy with a huge haug? If you aren't laughing, it's because you have a micro penis. So my uncle died pretty recently, and my mom sent me a text saying, "Hey, he loved you, I love you. Make sure you call your aunt and tell her you love her." And then the same thread, my dad texted, "Hey, you guys want Wendy's tonight?" "Yes, I do, Papa. Because my tears should not be the saltiest thing tonight." I took my girlfriend down with me to the funeral because that's what you do, and my dad reacted exactly as I thought he would. He didn't say anything and watched Bones the entire time. My dad and me have a very strange relationship. Like, a lot of people in high school thought he was dead because that's what I told them. And I only did it for pity hand jobs, but let's be honest, all hand jobs are pity hand jobs. Some of you didn't like that, and those are the guys still getting handies. She wants to do it. No, she literally doesn't want to do anything else. She knows it. Me and my dad were actually driving together, and we passed the bounce house. And I said, "Hey, do you remember when you got me a bounce house?" And he said, "I never got you a bounce house before." And I said, "Exactly." Which was a mistake, because then he said, "Hey, remember when I was proud of you?" And here we are. My mom's pretty nutty too. Like, I found out at the funeral she recently downloaded Grindr, and someone should tell her, but I'm not. Mainly because she's like, "Do you think Chad would make a good daddy?" I'm like, "Chad's gonna make an excellent daddy." I'm gonna go play pitch with him right now. Because I'm a top, damn it. I'm bisexual. My mom didn't believe me for years. She would always say things like, "Well, how can you be bisexual without being sexual?" And that was a big problem where I was growing up. I grew up in Bedford, Indiana, and I don't want to say my hometown's homophobic, because they're not scared of gay people. They just really fucking hate them. And one time at an Arby's, my friend and her boyfriend showed up, and he said, wait. When are you planning on becoming gay?" And I said, "I don't know, man. That paperwork's kind of a pain in the ass." It's weird how I discovered my sexuality, because so many people have beautiful stories. Like, my best friend the other day was telling me, "Man, I was suppressed for 25 years. 25 years. And then one day I met the right man, and I realized I'm gay." And I said, "That's cool." I found out through a spin-off episode of Doctor Who. It wasn't even like an awakening for me, it was a new skill in a video game. Like, you are now attracted to dudes. Seize the day. I think what really cemented it for me was the Amazing Spider-Man movie with Andrew Garfield. Anyone see that? Yeah. Okay. It sucked, didn't it? And all you need to know is there was a scene in it where Andrew Garfield, man, was swinging around, he falls, and his little spider butt's in the air. I'm like, damn, Andrew Garfield, you may be a shitty Spider-Man, but that ass. Going back. He's the most fuckable of all the Spider-Mans. Going back to the funeral, I was kind of glad it happened because because I gotta miss some work because of it. No, you don't even know what I do yet. I wash windows for a living, and my boss thinks I'm a piece of shit, which is fine, because I know he's broken. I know he's broken because on my second day, a big white truck passes us and he goes, "Oh, I hate rednecks." I go, "Yeah, man, they're pretty inconvenient." And then he goes, "Oh, I hate people too, also inconvenient." And then he started screaming, "They're not real, Sam! None of this is real!" Another insane thing he said was, "Oh, Sam, lesbians must get so much dick." Yeah, I don't think you know what those are, buddy. It's a pretty annoying job, because some nights I have to wash windows in the rain. And does anyone here know the best way to wash windows in the rain? The best way to wash windows in the rain is to not. Just quit like I did. And as I'm walking home in the rain, my boss drives up beside me and he says, "Look, you have every right to quit. I was a dick, but could you please just finish up the day?" And I said, "Yes, I need the money." And then I needed the money for 3 more months. I don't get to do a lot of cool things while washing windows. I did do John Mellencamp's house. And John Mellencamp has an art studio called Strugglesville. Inside of that art studio is a bird cage. Inside of that bird cage is a baby doll with a noose around its neck. None of that is funny. I just want you to believe me. John Mellencamp's such a bastard. He kept... this big little goddamn house. But he kept following me around going, "Little ditty about a guy named Sam. Washing these windows ain't the best he can. Oh yeah, he's gonna tell that shitty joke at a bar. Hopefully he won't put it on an album." And say what you will about John Cougar Mellencamp. Guy writes a mean Tom Petty song. I do have a girlfriend, and I'm trying to be a better person for her. I'm trying to be a better feminist, but she likes being choked. So there's the kinky side. So I'm gonna tell this joke over there. But no, it makes it hard sometimes because we'll be doing it, and she'll be like, "Harder, Daddy," and I'll be like, "Men and women need to be paid equally." And she'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "What?" And she'll be like, just go back inside me." I'm like, "Okay." And then we're back at it, and she'll be like, "Oh my God, I'm coming, Daddy." "Me too. I voted for Hillary." And look, I did vote for Hillary, but come on. She wasn't my first choice. She wasn't Bill's first choice. Man, if it was 30 years ago and I was fucking Dave Chappelle or something, that would have killed.
And that's the episode, guys. We appreciate you listening. Again, if you want to buy that album, you can get a hold of Cody or Sam Bob Patrick on their social medias. Get a hold of them. It's just $5 for an hour of comedy, which is not that expensive. We appreciate you listening. Go ahead, rate and review us on iTunes, and remember to tell a friend. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. See ya.